Hi, I'm Jad, the CEO and founder of Grepr. Grepr is a next-generation observability data management system. It sits between the data collectors, like agents, and the observability platform. It stores all your observability data at very low cost in a data lake on cloud storage. And then it automatically compresses noisy data sent to your observability vendor to optimize costs. When there is an anomaly, Grepr can automatically backfill data from your data lake so that the data that's needed for troubleshooting is available at the right place at the right time. In this demo, I'll walk you through a preview of Grepr's ability to reduce the number of hosts that Datadog bills you for. We set up a demo application running on multiple hosts inside AWS. When there's no anomalies, the metrics and logs are aggregated and Datadog only bills you for that one virtual host. When one of the hosts becomes unhealthy, Grepr will send its data unaggregated and backfill historical logs and metrics for that host, and you'll see that data show up in Datadog. Let's take a look at what that looks like in Datadog. On this dashboard, we see a few things. This here is the CPU usage for each container that's running our demo application. These are not aggregated, so you can see the individual containers running. This is the aggregated CPU usage for all hosts running our demo application. As you can see, there's only one time series here, corresponding to the virtual host. This shows us that Datadog only sees one host, the virtual aggregated host. This is the number of logs that are passing through the demo application. And finally, this here is the number of logs that have been backfilled for the anomalous host. Right now, there's no logs that have been backfilled, and so we don't see any metrics. We're going to trigger an anomaly through a bad HTTP request that spikes the CPU usage on one of the containers. I'm going to speed up the demo a little bit so we can get to the exciting parts quickly. We can now see that the CPU for one of these containers has spiked up, and we also see that the aggregated CPU for the hosts is also spiking up. And now we see that the CPU metric for the anomalous host started showing up, indicating that we're now passing through unaggregated metrics for that host. We're also now starting to see more logs being passed through for the demo application coming in from the anomalous host. Datadog has also noticed that the infrastructure host that's anomalous is now showing up, and we are starting to get billed for it. We've also backfilled logs for that one anomalous host, so we have now historical logs for troubleshooting. And in a few seconds, we're going to see that the metrics are also going to be backfilled for that one anomalous host. Here we go. We've got the metrics back. Now we've got all the data ready for troubleshooting. This concludes our demo. Host and metrics aggregation is still in development, but I'd love to hear your feedback. Reach out to me on LinkedIn or X and sign up for Grepr at app.grepr.ai/signup to try out Grepr free today.